I wanted a quiet forever, I told her on our first morning. Tea, sunlight, and us. She rubbed sleep from her eyes. And who does the dishes in forever? I do, I said. I'll race the kettle. You'll lose, she muttered. I'll win your smile, I answered. I made tea too strong. Honest review? She sniffed, lips bare of makeup. Ambitious, bitter. I can learn, I said. Tell me how. Less leaf, more patience. I can do patience, I said. She looked at me, skeptical. We'll see. I set the cups down. Today we buy curtains. Why curtains? She asked. So the world doesn't watch when we dance. She tilted her head. You dance? I try. With you I will. She hid a grin behind the rim. Don't step on me. By noon we stood in a narrow shop. Blue? I offered. Too cold, she said. Gold? Too loud. White? Too wedding. Then what color is happiness? I asked. She pressed a fabric between her fingers. Something that doesn't ask to be noticed. Soft gray, I guessed. She nodded. Maybe. We walked home with a roll of almost gray. Hungry? I asked. Always? I'll cook. She arched an eyebrow. You burn bread. I burn for you, I said. She groaned. Spare me. Never, I said, laughing. In the kitchen I sliced tomatoes. What if we make a rule? One new recipe every week. A rule or a dare? She asked. A promise, I said. I'll carry it. Don't carry me like work, she said quietly. I put the knife down. I carry you like air. Steam fogged the window. Tell me something you never told anyone, I said. She leaned on the counter. I wanted a city with fewer eyes. I can make our home smaller than a city, I said. Just us. Then don't invite the past, she whispered. I won't, I said. You're my present. We ate in silence. How's the salt? I asked. Forgiving, she said. And me? She chewed, not meeting my eyes. Trying. I'll keep trying, I said. Every day. Why? Because I chose you. Evening slid through the new curtains. Walk? I asked. Short, she said. Shoes or bare feet? Bare, she said, stepping onto the warm balcony. The floor feels honest. I'll be honest too, I said. I'm scared of failing you. She leaned on the rail. Then don't perform. Just be, I breathed out. What does being look like to you? Bringing me water without asking, she said. Listening without fixing. I can do that, I said, returning with a glass. She took it. Thank you. My favorite words, I said. She glanced back. Get used to them being rare. I opened my notebook. What should our first month look like? Small, she said. No grand gestures. Define small. Folding laundry before it wrinkles. I love you in wrinkled clothes, I said. She smirked. I don't, I wrote a list. Breakfast together. Sometimes. Phone-free dinners. Reasonable. She turned the page. What about fights? We breathe, I said. We won't shout. What if I shout? I'll lower my voice. What if I walk away? I'll wait, I said. And not follow? I'll wait, I repeated. She sat opposite me on the floor. Why did you marry me? Because every road I took led to your door, I said. That's poetic. It's true. What if you took the wrong road? Then I'll build a new one, I said. She traced a knot in the wooden plank. I didn't promise happiness. I promised the work, I said. Let me do it. What if I don't smile? I'll learn your other languages, I said. Silence, sigh, tilt of chin. Don't translate me into your hopes. I'll translate my hopes into care, I said. We measured the curtain rod. Higher, I said. Lower, she said. Center. Fine. When I hammered the first nail, I missed. I'll patch that. You're enthusiastic, she said. I'm devoted. Devotion is quiet. I can be quiet, I said softer. The gray fell over the window like evening. Better? I asked. She stood still, testing the light. It's softer. Like us, I said. Like me, she corrected. Like you, I said quickly. We lay on the floor to see the ceiling like a new sky. Tell me your first dream about us, I asked. I don't dream about us, she said. Ouch. I dream about sleep, she said. I can protect that, I said. I'll guard your night, her phone buzzed. Work? I asked. Friend, she said. Good friend? A long one, she said. From before you, I kissed the back of her hand. I'll be familiar soon. Maybe. Promise me something, I said. No tests. Not a test, I said. Just promise to tell me when I get it wrong. She nodded once. I'll try. I poured more tea, this time patient. Less leaf, I said. More patience, she added. We sipped. Better, she admitted. Progress, I said. Don't make us a project, she whispered. Then call it practice. I set alarms for morning. Breakfast at 7? 8. 8, I agreed. What do you like? Eggs, toast, quiet? I'll serve the quiet first, I said. She brushed my shoulder as she passed. My chest warmed. Did I make you smile? A little, she said. How much is a little? A corner. I'll earn the rest, I said. At night I arranged pillows. Left or right? Right. You always choose right, I teased. I choose sleep, she said, climbing in. I choose you, I whispered, lamp off, city murmuring beyond the window. Good night, I said. Before you sleep, I whispered. What? Tell me one small wish for tomorrow. Clean mugs, open windows, quiet breakfast. I can do that, I said. Anything else? Show up, she murmured. I will, I said. Again and again. Good, keep it simple, she said, voice already drifting softly. I love you. She was silent long enough to count my fears. Then good night. In the dark, I made another list in my head. Hold her during storms. Listen to her mother's stories without defense. Send her songs that feel like morning. Learn her tea. Remember unmarked anniversaries. Buy more soft gray. I closed my eyes. Tomorrow I'll try again, I told myself. And the day after, I added. And every day until her smile is home. I can't sleep, I whispered. Will you sit with me? She didn't move. Why? The air is the same. It feels colder, I said. You imagine a lot, she said. I imagine us, I answered. You won't like it, she said. I'd rather bruise than guess, I said. She sat on the bed, listened carefully. Her eyes held mine. You are not my love. You are only my responsibility. I heard you, I said. It doesn't help to repeat, she said. It clarifies. What made you say it tonight? I asked. The silence was heavy, she said. Where did you pick it up? I asked. The day we married, she said. Responsibility, I repeated. Not love. You are good at trying, she said. Trying is not love. I thought trying was the bridge, I said. Some bridges end at locked doors, she said. I can learn the key, I offered. Keys don't grow where there is no house, she said. Then what am I holding? I asked. A ledger, she said. Debits and duties. I made lists because I feared failing you, I said. You did not fail me, she said. You mistook my quiet for need. What does your quiet mean? I asked. I was already full, she said. I can be just me, I said. Tell me how to stand beside you without being weight, I said. You can't remove weight from a scale that isn't measuring you, she said. I don't understand, I admitted. You want a story where I traveled toward you, she said. My road is elsewhere. Is there no exit to mine? I asked. There might be intersections, she said, but I'm not staying. How long have you known? I asked. Tonight, saying it aloud, she said. Do you feel anything for me? I asked. I feel duty, she said. Respect. The wish that you don't break. I am breaking, I said. I know, she whispered. I still had to speak. Because pretense becomes cruelty? I asked. Yes, she said. What do you need from me now? I asked. Not a promise, she said. Stillness. I can be still, I said, though my ribs rattled. Breathe, she said. No performance of strength. I owe you the truth, I said. I am small. You are allowed to be, she said. I kept thinking if I cooked better, spoke softer, woke earlier, you would choose me, I said. You turned yourself into a schedule, she said. I don't want alarms. Tell me what love looks like to you, I asked. Not rescue, she said. Not barter. I never wanted shackles, I said. Need can rust bright things, she said. Do you want me to leave? I asked. I want us to stop lying to the room, she said. Will we be kind? I asked. We can aim for clean, she said. I thought I was giving you all the love in the world, I said. You gave me your version, she said. It was heavy. I can carry heavy, I said. You carried it into me, she said. I didn't ask for the weight. I thought love was weight and warmth, I said. Sometimes love is distance, she said. You don't want me to enter, I said. Let the door be a wall, she said. What becomes of our mornings, I asked. Separate mornings, she said. I'm afraid of the echo, I said. Echoes fade, she said. Will I ever be someone's love, I asked. You already are someone, she said. Then what is love, I asked. A place where both arrive by choice, she said. No scorekeeper. I kept score, I admitted. You were starving, she said. I needed you, I said. You needed yourself, she said. I don't know how to hold myself, I said. Start with water, she said. Sleep, sunlight, friends. I wanted you to be my work, I said. I'm not a project, she said. It's late to learn, I whispered. Late is still learning, she said. I want 1 week to try again, I said. A week would be the same circle, she said. What if we pause, I asked. No conclusions. Quiet is truthful only if it isn't a strategy, she said. I don't trust myself to know the difference, I said. Trust time, she said. It never hurries. Will you hate me if I cry? I asked. No, she said. Tears aren't bargaining chips unless you spend them. I won't spend them, I said. Come to the window, she said. Feel the air. We moved the curtain an inch. I wanted to travel with you, I said. You did, she said. From ceremony to this chair. Here our roads split. Say something I can keep, I asked. Keep the truth, she said. Return the responsibility to yourself. That sounds like an invoice, I said. It's a receipt, she said. I wanted more than a receipt, I said. You wanted a home, she said. Build it inside. Will you visit? I asked. If visiting is clean, she said. I can't sleep, I said again. Sleep will return, she said. Will you sit until I drift? I asked. For a while, she said. Tell me a small thing about tomorrow, I asked. I will water the plant, she said. You will make tea. I can do that, I said. I keep searching for a sentence that makes this hurt less, I said. There isn't one, she said. But there is a door, and I can open it, I said. You can, she said. I stood. Thank you for not lying. Thank you for hearing, she said. I picked up my jacket, then set it down. Tea? I asked. No, she said. But leave the kettle full. I will, I said. At the doorway I turned. If I become better, it won't be to win you. Let it be to meet yourself, she said. Good night, I managed. Good night, she answered. Hall watched. The light hummed. I stayed quiet. I made tea, I said softly. Cardamom the way you once liked. I didn't ask, she said. I know, I wanted the room to smell kinder. She touched the mug. You keep doing this. I keep breathing, I answered. Some breaths carry tea. I cooked, I added. Lentils, cumin, garlic. You remember spices like birthdays, she said. I remember the way you exhale after the first spoon, I said. She looked at the closed window. That was before. I still hear it, I said. In my head, not in your lungs. I brought you something, I tried. What now? A small notebook, I said. Blank pages for plants and light. She opened it. Why? So you can write the names of leaves you rescue, I said. Her mouth tightened. I didn't ask for gifts. I know, I said. I ask the day to be softer. This is how it answers. You can stop, she said. I can one day, I said. Tonight I'm still learning. You think this is love. I think it's care, I said. Quiet, unfancy, already paid for. She set the notebook down. What do you want from me? Nothing you don't want to give, I said. Then what is the exchange? No exchange. Just presence. Presence feels like pressure if I'm counted. I won't count, I said. I'll just be. She watched the kettle click off. Your eyes keep searching. They're stubborn, I said. They believe a door might unlock. There is no door. I know, I said. They still check the wall for hinges. I plated dinner. Salt okay? It's fine, she said. Fine like silence or fine like almost good? Fine like I will eat and then sleep. I'll wash, I said. You always wash. It helps me pray, I said. She blinked. You pray while scrubbing? I say thank you for the stain that leaves. We chewed in uneven rhythm. I talked to the landlord, I said. The faucet will stop hissing. You didn't have to. I know. The hiss sounded like arguing. I wanted less noise. I slid a tiny envelope across the table. What is this? A bus card, I said. The route with the lake view. You mapped my commute? I mapped the water you don't let yourself see. She breathed out. You keep trying to brighten corners. I'm cleaning them, I said. Light will find its own job. I don't want to be your proof that you are good, she added. You're not, I said. You're the person I greet, and if I never greet back, I will still speak gently to the morning, I said. Stop tying me to your rituals, she said. I untie, I said. See? The knot loosens, she slid the plate away. I'm going to read. Do you want chamomile? No. I'll leave a cup near the lamp anyway, I said. Don't audition. I'm not, I said. I'm background music. I don't want music. Then I'll be a clock, I said, smiling. Useful, quiet, she almost smiled. You're impossible. I'm practicing possible, I said. At what point does practice become insistence? When it ignores consent, I said. I'm not ignoring. I gathered dishes, I said, stacking them gently. Hot water helps. You narrate your care. It keeps me honest, I said. Words remind me where I'm standing. I'll wipe the counter, I added. You don't need to announce chores. I'm not scoring points, I said. I'm keeping the room from carrying our weight. You're waiting for me to sprout, she said. I'm watering my side, I answered. Your soil is sacred to you. Good, keep it that way. I'll take leftovers to the neighbors, I said. Do that because you want to. I do, I said. And because giving away warmth keeps me from hoarding it here. She leaned back. You think goodness returns in circles. I think it echoes, I said. Like laughter in hallways we won't share. Do you ever get angry? She asked. I do, I said. At the mirror that promises rescue. And then, I tell it I'm not a savior. I'm a cook and a listener. You're also a buyer of notebooks, seeds, bus cards, peaches, and bandages, I said. For what? For when knives slip and when hearts do, she sighed. You still hope. I still pray, I said. Different verb. Softer grip. What if I decide to leave? She asked. I will carry boxes, I said. I will label them honestly. You'll help me go? Yes, I said. Love that refuses goodbye isn't love. It's fear, she went quiet. Say something selfish. I want to hear you laugh again, I said. Not for me, she warned. For the air, I said. It misses your warmth, she rubbed her temples. I'm tired. Sleep, I said. I'll guard the night again. From what? From unnecessary alarms, I said. From the part of me that wants to knock. Write your prayers without my name, she murmured. I will try, I said. Thank you. Thank you for still talking, I said. I placed a tiny wrapped bar on the table. Another gift? Dark chocolate with sea salt, I said. Emergency sweetness. You name your packages like storms. They carry weather, I said. She stood. Leave the cup, take the sermon. I nodded. No sermons, just towels and tea. Good night, she said. Wait, I whispered. One more thing. What now? If one day you ever need anything at 3 a.m., call me before you call the dark. She studied me. You'll answer? I sleep with the phone on loud. She walked to the bedroom door. I'll stay on the couch, I said. The cushions learned my weight. You don't have to camp here nightly. I won't always, I said. Tonight the city feels loud. Hand on the knob, she paused. Eat the chocolate yourself. I will share it with the sink, I said. It loves confessions. Good night, then. Good night, the lamp hummed. I tucked the blanket under my chin and turned my face to the window, and I whispered to the patient dark that I would keep my care small, warm and unthreatening, that I would learn to give without claiming, and that if morning ever returned her smile to my doorway, I would greet it without saying, see, I waited, only welcome. He left, she said, voice scraped thin. He just left. I heard the door, I said. I stayed. Don't turn it into a victory. It isn't, I said. It's a chair beside your storm. My storm doesn't want chairs. I'll sit on the floor, I said. Closer to the flood, she curled against the wall. Everyone texted for one day. I know. Then they disappeared. I didn't, I said. You don't count. I count the breaths, I said. Yours and mine, she wiped her nose with her sleeve. He promised forever. Promises are easy in bright rooms, I said. Why didn't he fight? I can't read his map, I said. I can hold your hand. Don't preach. I'm not, I said. I'm here. Say it again. I'm here. She stared at the ceiling. Am I unlovable? No. Say why. Because you keep telling the truth, I said. Even now. Truth didn't keep him. Truth keeps you, I said. We'll build on that, her laugh cracked. You and your building. I can just sweep, I said. Small work. Quiet. Quiet hurts less. I'll be the quiet that holds. She slid under the blanket. Tonight is night 2. I brought chamomile, I said. Tea is a bandage with taste. Then let it taste like a pause, I said. The kettle rattled. She listened. It sounds like it's trying. It does, I said. So are we. We, I said again, softer. She took the mug and swallowed like it scratched. It won't stay down. Then sip, I said. We don't have to impress the night. I hate that he took our future and left the furniture. We can move pieces, I said. Make the room yours again. What if he comes back? We ask what he's offering, I said. Weigh it together. And if I run to him without asking you? I'll hold the door so you don't trip, I said. You'd still help? I help you, I said. Not a thesis. She shook her head. You're ridiculous. I'm available, I said. To what end? To keep you from drowning alone. Everyone told me to be strong. You already are, I said. I feel like wet paper. Paper holds words, I said. You're full of them. Don't turn me into poetry. I won't, I said. I'll hold the trash bag, she exhaled. I begged him to stay. That wasn't a crime, I said. It was a performance. It was a human sound, I said. Her phone lit the room and died. No new messages, she said. I'm not letting the phone define mercy, I said. What defines it then? Hands, heat, time, I said. Grief's slow grammar, she glanced at me. Grammar? Breath, then water, then sleep, I said. New sentences later. Later feels like a lie. I'll sit until later arrives and proves itself. Tell me he'll miss me. He will, I said. Promise. I can't, I said. But people miss oxygen when it's gone. I wasn't oxygen. You were a whole weather system, I said. He'll notice the calm. She shook her head. You're ridiculous. I'm available, I said. To what end? To keep you from drowning alone. Everyone told me to be strong. You already are, I said. I feel like wet paper. Paper holds words, I said. You're full of them. Don't turn me into poetry. I won't, I said. I'll hold the trash bag, she exhaled. I begged him to stay. That wasn't a crime, I said. It was a performance. It was a human sound, I said. Her phone lit the room and died. No new messages, she said. I'm not letting the phone define mercy, I said. What defines it then? Hands, heat, time, I said. Grief's slow grammar, she glanced at me. Grammar? Breath, then water, then sleep, I said. New sentences later. Later feels like a lie. I'll sit until later arrives and proves itself. Tell me he'll miss me. He will, I said. Promise. I can't, I said. But people miss oxygen when it's gone. I wasn't oxygen. You were a whole weather system, I said. He'll notice the calm. She looked at the door. Did I do something wrong? You loved, I said. The rest belongs to his silence. His silence is loud. We'll raise softer noise, I said. Like rain, she slid closer. You hold my hand. I held it. You're shaking. I'm not performing. I know, I said. I'm not scoring. Say nothing for a while, she whispered. I kept the lamp low and my mouth closed. Her breathing climbed and fell like a small boat. Minutes moved the curtain. She spoke again. It's night 3. I'm here, I said. You keep saying that, and I keep doing it, I said. She swallowed. What if I never stop crying? You will, I said. Not because you force it, because your body gets bored of salt. That's dark. It's practical, I said. Bodies are stubborn. She tugged my sleeve. Tell me a tiny future. Tomorrow you'll drink water before your phone, I said. You'll open the window. The plant will look surprised. You'll smile by accident. By accident. Grief forgets to guard sometimes, I said. She closed her eyes. You make it sound simple. Small isn't simple. It's small, I said. The night leaned into the window. A car hissed on wet road. Everyone left, she said. Even my closest friend. I'm sorry, I said. Don't apologize for them. I'm apologizing for the ache, I said. Why do you care this much? She asked. I don't know how to care halfway, I said. You'll burn out. I'll pace, I said. I've learned night is long. She touched my knuckles. Do you love me? I love you, I said. Say it like it costs you. It costs me and I pay, I said. With presence. With quiet. I can't return it, I know, I said. Love doesn't invoice. She sighed into her pillow. What if I'm only a responsibility to you? You're a person, I said. I'm responsible to my own heart. It asked me to show up. Make me laugh, she said suddenly. Your kettle whistles like a small train that's late, I said. That's dumb. It is, I said. You grinned anyway. Barely. I'll accept barely, I said. She shifted. Do you hate him? No, I said. Hatred makes rooms smaller. I want small. Not that small, I said. Small like a cup, not a coffin, she sniffed. I kept his shirts. Box them, I said. Label the box later, and if later never comes, then the label becomes a laugh, I said. We'll rename it donations. You plan even my grief. I plan the shelves, I said. Your grief decides what to place. She quieted, then whispered, hold tighter. I held tighter. Now loosen, I loosened. Thank you. Here, I said. The room settled. If I sleep, don't move, she murmured. I'll anchor, I said. If I wake and scream? I'll breathe with you, I said. In for 4, out for 6. You and your counts. They help in storms, I said. Say goodnight to the past. Good night, I said to the door. Take your time leaving. She smiled without opening her eyes. You're absurd. I'm your absurd, I said. Silence stretched, warm now. I watched the lamp draw a soft circle around our hands. I kept words small, breath steady, hope on a leash, and I told the patient dark that though the man she loved had left and the calls had thinned to ghosts, I would keep doing the ordinary holy things, brew tea, fold blankets, count breaths, watch the window, and hold her hand until the night remembered how to end and the morning learned how to arrive without hurting her. The kettle's almost singing, I said. Do you want tea or just the sound? I want a pause, she whispered. Something that doesn't judge me for shaking. I won't, I said. I'm a cup with ears. You're impossible, she murmured. But you stayed. I stayed, I said. Not as a hero, as furniture that warms. Furniture doesn't look this worried, she said. I'll be a lamp, I said. Low light. No questions. She touched the counter. Evening makes the house feel larger. Then we'll shrink it, I said, lowering the curtains. 2 chairs, 1 soft circle. She wiped her eyes. I kept waiting for one message. I know. It never came. I know, I said. What are you thinking? That the silence tried to teach me patience, I said. And I barely passed. She almost laughed. You and your lessons. They keep my hands busy, I said. Otherwise, my heart writes speeches. No speeches tonight. Only tea, I said, pouring. We sat. She cupped the steam. Tell me something small. The plant unfurled a new leaf, I said. I named it Tomorrow. Corny. Alive, I said. She stared at the mug. Do you ever resent me? I don't, I said. Love isn't a bargain. I didn't meet you halfway. You met me honestly, I said. I'd rather stand with truth than run with pretend. Her voice thinned. I called him yesterday. I guessed, I said. He didn't pick up. I know that sound, I said. What sound? The sound a phone makes inside a throat, I said. You don't scold, she noted. I remember drowning, I said. I know shouting can't swim. She breathed in, out. I thought you were duty. I know. I filed you under chores. I stayed anyway. Why? Because care is who I am when no one grades me, I said. That sounds holy. It's ordinary, I said. Soup, towels, silence. She placed the mug down. Look at me. I am, I said. Closer. I moved my chair until our knees touched. I'm scared, she said. Of what, I asked. Of needing you. You don't owe me need, I said. You owe yourself mercy. Mercy? Letting your heart stand without armor, I said. You make rest sound brave. It is, I said. She covered her eyes. I keep seeing doors he closed. I keep seeing windows you forgot, I said. We can open one. Which one? The small kitchen one, I said, rising. Night air slipped in. She exhaled. Better, she whispered. Breath is a quiet architect, I said. She smiled, brief, then lost it. I don't deserve your poetry. You deserve water, I said. Poetry travels with me like lint. Minutes went by. I need to say something, she said. I'll make room, I answered. Don't interrupt. I won't. She looked straight into me. I thought you were just my duty, but now I see you are my biggest blessing. Say it again so I know I didn't dream. You heard me, she said. Blessing. Then sit with me while the word lands, I said. She nodded, tears shining. I was cruel without intending cruelty. You were surviving, I said. I called your love heavy. It was clumsy, I said. Clumsy learns. You cooked, waited, folded, prayed. I practiced, I said. She gripped my hand. I kept asking why you never demanded. I demanded from myself, I said. Show up, don't manipulate, don't count. And you never did? I counted spoons, I said. Not debts, she laughed wetly. Spoons. Stainless courage, I said. I miss who I was before him, she said. I don't, I said. I like who you're becoming after you. After me? After the version you carried for doors that never opened, I said. She breathed like someone stepping onto a new floor. I'm sorry. You don't owe me apology. I owe myself honesty, she said. I love you. You chose that sentence? I asked. I did, she said. No rescue in it. Just choosing, I held her gaze. Then I'll answer clearly. I love you. She smiled through tears. How do we protect this? With small rituals, I said. Water first. Phones later. Fight slow. And my old ghosts? We name them, I said. We don't feed them. Say the thing you never said, she whispered. I was terrified you'd mistake persistence for pressure, I said. I see it now, she said. You were tied, returning, gentle. I wanted to be sure, I said. But tied was all I had. What do we do tomorrow? Breakfast at 8, I said. Eggs and quiet. And after? We walk by the lake, I said. She smiled. Show me everything I missed. I kissed her knuckles. One request. Name it. If fear visits at 3 a.m., wake me before you decide you're unlovable, I said. I promise. I'll promise back, I said. If pride visits me, I'll open the door for humility. We stood. She turned off the lamp. Night held us like cloth. She whispered, true love never goes wasted, does it? It composts, I said. Becomes soil. That's beautiful. It's practical, I said. She brushed my cheek. Will you always talk like this? Only when words help, I said. Mostly I'll wash dishes. I'll dry, she said. Teamwork, I said. We moved to the sink. Water ran. Plates clicked. Her shoulder pressed mine. I thought blessings were miracles falling from ceilings, she said. Their hands, I said. Yours, mine. We finished and stood quiet, the window open to the street. She took a breath that sounded like a beginning. Come to bed, she said. I nodded. With you. Down the hall she paused. Thank you for waiting without waiting. I set a table, I said. I didn't set a trap. She smiled. Sit with me in our small circle. Our circle, I said. No bargains. Just light, we lay down. She turned toward me. Blessing, I whispered. Answer. I knew our care wasn't wasted. It became a river finding sea, home inside my chest.